Planet of the Fakes for Women. And Pig Star HH News. Disclaimer. For awareness and educational purposes only. Good for her to tell them that they are in violation of the Code of Congress, and Congress of violation against the people who are in office, and then they need to be confirmed to a penal for treasonous act toward human and should be arrested for their crimes against humanity. And it'll be great if all of the state can do the same thing as this young lady did for the people of her states and country. Oh no, let's talk about rights and violation of rights, but let's not bring up the Patriot Act, which violates our rights like crazy, and so much more. These are what they are complaining about. This is why our government takes more and more control. Your beloved Trump has also violated the Constitution. Every president does, because our founders were not masterminds. They had great ideas, but that doesn't mean they will work throughout all of history. But they allowed amendments. They allowed a lot so we can change our laws as time goes on. This woman is amazing, and you can tell in her voice she isn't about to take any shit from any of the fuck-ups sitting at the head of the committee table. We need more people like her. This is exactly what should be going on in every town and state where elected officials failed to stop the lawlessness in our streets and failed to protect their citizens. This is what happens when you tangle with an educated person. What does that tell you about those who got served? When this video first started, I thought she was going to be some crazy lady, but she's absolutely right. Nancy Montesinos. I thought the same thing in the beginning, and definitely unchanged after watching. I love this. Can this happen in the Senate? Like serve Biden, Harris, Nancy Pelosi, and all the other Democrats that are breaking the law by promoting and allowing the riots and destruction of the Democratic cities by offering bail money for those that are prosecuted, and also serve the prosecutors in those Democratic cities that are refusing to prosecute anyone involved in being behind Black Lives Matter. And Antifa needs to be served, and justice needs to prevail, because it is against the law, against our Constitution, and considered treason. The first comment that she should give the papers to the bailiff is wrong. Papers being served should be handed in person to each person. They appear to be ignoring her, but they have been served officially, and at some point will have to respond. It's how it works in Florida, but in Oregon you can't serve your own complaint against a party, so it may not be a legal serving of legal papers, but that depends on the state's rules. If she is discussing pulling bonds, that means the parties can be arrested if they don't properly respond to the complaint. So although the parties find it humorous, it sounds like she did proper procedure when filing. Although highly unlikely their police will arrest their own mayor. Justin Hardman, if you are legally served with legal documents and don't comply, it doesn't matter who you are, you will be arrested for non-compliance. Local PD may not arrest her, but state police or U.S. Marshals definitely will. Law is law, and no one is above the law. That is the best thing I've seen on social media in years. She should have had another phone recording, so we could see the reactions of the council members. You go girl, so assertive. Her husband passed yesterday and she is currently hospitalized. Let's all pray for her, and ask the Lord to use her intubation to cure her flu. We need to see her succeed with this if she makes it through. Thank you very, very, very much. Go to www.amr-